Hey, so are you an actor and you're out there and you're auditioning but you're not getting the jobs or the callbacks you think you deserve? Do you want to unlock the secrets to brilliant auditioning and ace your next audition? Of course you do, and that's what this video is all about. Hey, I'm David and welcome to 5 Minute Acting Coach, your complete online guide to acting training wherever you're at. So, you're an actor, you're out there, you're auditioning, you're getting some, you're not hearing back from others. That's how it goes. But it would be great if you could turn more of those auditions into callbacks and ultimately into a job. Now, while I can't guarantee you're going to get that acting job, based on what I'm going to share with you, I can guarantee that if you take these 3 things with you to every audition, you'll stand a much better chance. We're going to think about the top 3 personal qualities you need. And that's based on my experience as an actor and as a director, so I've seen things from both sides of the desk. And down below, I've made sure that you've got the links you need to get even more free resources. In return, it'd be great if you could like and subscribe so more actors can find us and join the family here on YouTube. So, let's get to it. Here's the 5 Minute Acting Coach Guide to the 3 things you must take with you to every single audition. So number 1 is confidence. Maybe you think I'm going to talk about things like making sure you've got water and spare copies of your CV, or maybe just to remind you to check your teeth for spinach before you walk into the room, or wear an outfit that allows the casting agent or director to visualize you in the role. Well, these are all great pieces of advice, but that's not really where I'm coming from in this video. The first thing, the most important thing to take with you into an audition is confidence. When you walk into the audition space, you need to project confidence, assuredness, capability, and a really strong sense of purpose. If you have those at your fingertips, if that's what the people on the other side of the table see, well then you're already a long way towards being someone that they can depend on. Before they cast you, they've got to trust that you'll be creative, dependable, solid, and able to manage the stresses and strains of, well, whatever the project is. If you project confidence in the way you move and speak, and you give them the signals that you can totally be relied upon, then it's going to give them the confidence they need in turn to hire you, or at least stay engaged after the first 10 seconds of your audition. So, how do you project confidence? By being precise and by not being apologetic. When I talk about precision, I mean be clear and unfussy. So, walk into the room in a balanced, purposeful way. Don't hesitate or be unsure about where to go or what to do. Just walk in, secure in yourself. They're just people in a room, same as you. Be open in your body language and just be at ease with yourself. Try and get rid of some of that nervous tension we all feel by stretching and breathing deeply while you're waiting to go in. Try not to fiddle with the things you're carrying. Props, hair, glasses, water bottles, clothing, furniture. Just relax and be easy, and you'll do yourself proud. When you speak, don't or ah or hesitate or repeat yourself. The secret to that is to breathe a bit more deeply and take the time to think about what you're going to say before you open your mouth. No one minds a bit of a pause before an answer. Everyone gets turned off by an actor that can't string 2 words together. So if you're not confident in front of a small panel of people, they can't imagine you'll be confident on a set or in front of a large live audience. no matter how impressive your CV. I mentioned not being apologetic, which basically means don't apologise physically or verbally. If you've got to the stage where you've landed an audition, then you've already gone through lots of hoops and you deserve to be there. So act that way. Make sure your posture and attitude is saying, I'm glad you invited me, I'll be great for the project, and not, I think you've made a mistake in asking me to read for this part. Even if you really aren't right for it, you'll be right for something else, and you want to be remembered positively. And don't say the word sorry. If you feel as though you've not done something well, be confident about it. Explain that you feel you could have done it better. Explain how you could do it better and then do it better. But don't say sorry for making what you consider to be a mistake. And do not use sorry as a default response. I see this so often. Someone says, could you sit here in this chair? And you say, oh, yes, sorry. Could you read it again with a little more aggression? Oh, yeah, sorry, yes, sorry. Engage in a conversation that shows that you are finely tuned and highly skilled as a performer, and work with the people in the room to give them exactly what they want, but don't apologise along the way. It's a fine line, by the way, between confidence and arrogance. Confidence means that you are self-assured, that you're purposeful, you're ready to do a professional job in order to work positively with others in the room. Arrogance means you think you're better than everyone else in the room, and if you think that, you probably aren't. Number 2, creativity. I always think that this is the second most important thing to take into the audition room, and here's why. You've got to show the director the creativity and the imagination that you've put into preparing for that audition. And you've got to give them a sense and a taste of what you would bring to the role if they gave you the job. No one's expecting you to deliver a polished, finished, creative interpretation to a reading or a 2-minute audition, but they want a glimpse, a hint, an opening shot of the kind of actor you are and the ingredients that you're going to bring to a project. When you're nervous, it can be easy to get a bit tense, to freeze up and not feel as though you're open or free enough to respond in the moment. But you're going to be nervous on your first day on set or in rehearsals or on the opening night of a production, and the panel are looking for an actor who can stay relaxed, open and creative even when they're under pressure. You'll also want to bring your creativity to an audition when you're asked to make changes to the way you're reading, to improvise or to respond to other actors. My strong advice here is to do your best to forget that you're in an audition scenario and just enjoy playing. You're an actor. And in that audition window, you are being given the opportunity to act. So grasp it, relax into it, enjoy it, and show them how creative you can be. A word of caution. Remember, being creative does not mean showing off or trying to do better than others or being bigger or worrying about how you're doing in relation to what other people are doing. Creativity means combining your knowledge and experience with your imagination and being present in the moment, responsive, and having the advanced practical skills to communicate that clearly. And that's not easy. Okay, so look, if you're finding this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe, that'd be awesome, and head on over to 5minuteactingcoach.com where you'll find loads more great free resources to help you improve as an actor and to get those roles. So the third most important thing that you can take into any audition is knowledge. So I talked about confidence earlier on, and nothing, but nothing, will give you more confidence when you're heading into an audition than if you have a thorough knowledge of the important aspects of the project you are auditioning for. And social media platforms and websites mean that you have no excuse not to have done your homework. Do you know the resume of the director? The kinds of work that they've done before and the kinds of actors they like? And have you factored that information into your approach to the audition process, or the piece, or the reading, or whatever it is you're doing in front of them? Can you develop opinions about their previous projects and then talk with them about those projects from a place of knowledge? Can you prepare thoroughly enough that you know what they're working on and you know that you're working in their style? If not, you're not going into that audition with the same level of knowledge that another actor will have, and guess who's more likely to get the role? Have you read the play and the other plays by the same playwright? Have you watched films or episodes by the same writer? Have you read reviews of their work? Have you followed them on social media? Have you checked out who they follow and what they're excited about? And have you thought of things to say that reflect that? If you have, drop that stuff into conversation in your audition. Show them that you have knowledge that demonstrates your commitment, your dedication, your engagement with their project. You know, that's what impresses and persuades people to keep you in the mix. They may not hire you then and there, but they'll remember how confident and creative and knowledgeable you were, and you can bet that they'll have been impressed. And you never know, you might find sometime in the future the phone rings for you. So those were my top 3 essentials for any audition. Thank you for watching, and I really hope it's been helpful and that your next audition is an absolute blast. Let me know in the comments what kind of audition essentials you'd suggest, and if there are other videos you'd like to see on the 5-Minute Acting Coach channel. Last of all, don't forget to like and subscribe, and look, if you've enjoyed this, if you found it useful, then check out some of our other videos, or head over to 5minuteactingcoach.com for tons of great free acting resources, and maybe even to book an online one-to-one coaching session. Okay, good luck out there, and I'll see you next time.